Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, grasshoppers. Let's check out George D1 versus Vikings. Looks like they are cruising. The 1178 is kicking butts. This time it's George's turn. If he'd gone the other way. King, king, mate. No, don't do it. That was the scary one. I'm not sure why you did that to him. Oh, he had mate and two. Mate and a few. Got another queen? No. Uh-oh. God help us all. Come on, George. Or is it Viking who's winning? It is George. Jack. Good morning, Ron. How are you, buddy? Oh no. Oof, that was close. Alright, George managed to at least get a lick in. That's awesome. Nice work, George. I'm trying to update my calendar at the same time. I'm having a tricky time keeping track of students and organizing time for myself as well.
Pegasus SWE.
Said.
What in the world are you doing, sir?
What a wonderful evening of dancing.
Uh-oh. This could be a very tricky moment indeed. Krishna Chandra must be playing, right? I like the new contrast. I don't think that Ron Hay is dancing to EDM. For some strange reason. That's my suspicion. Put Friday in, and I see if I can get another lesson scheduled for Friday. I missed my chance to be attacking. Oops. This game is a lot easier. You don't hang material. It really, really, really is that you don't hang material. If you don't give up material. So at the 10-minute mark, we have to send out the next advisory. If we can. How are you doing, Ron? How late were you out last night? Or did you just get home? Or did you have breakfast with someone significant? That is also key. Wow, it's the Gall's mate today. Can you imagine? Viking. Oh no, we're gonna go with the Budapest today. Viking seems to have some predilections for, oh no, Viking. Let's not do that. What's up? Did I really do it? With a pawn checkmate? Craziness. Are my opponents conspiring? I'm over 510 rows and trophies now. That's not cool. So like Gall and Decamier's birthday is coming up. I don't know that he was one of the strongest players in the world, but he certainly could have been. William Wayte, by the way, played one of my favorite lesson games, Wayte versus Williams, in the 1800s, played in London, 2-night defense. Quite an entertaining counter-attacking battle. This could be the day when we try to get it in. This really could be the day when we get it in. Counterattack is the strongest method of defense. Do not defend, do not run away, do not just block, do not play don't hurt me chess. Play I'm going to hit you back with threats harder. Counterattack is the strongest method used by the best players today. Don't run away from your problems. Don't run away from threats. Stand your ground. Counterattack something more valuable than what they are attacking. If they are threatening your pawn, attack a knight. If they're threatening your knight or bishop, threaten a rook. If they're attacking your rooks, threaten a queen. If they're attacking your queen, threaten checkmate and pawn. And in all cases, you can counterattack with check as an in-between move. Counterattack, the #1 tool, recommended by grandmasters. What is taking so long? Where is everybody? Ron is playing. George, Viking, and I just played. Viking, dude. You are playing way too much. Let's request a computer analysis. Always get in your computer analysis. Always review your mistakes. Always look back and see what you could have done better, what you were planning on doing, and what succeeded, what worked, and what didn't. Always look back at your games, review, and learn. We're still on the knight c3 trail. And that is correct. Oh, fine. Ron wishes to play Ikarokan. Interesting. How am I going to bother him now? How am I going to bother him now? This is not the normal question, but it requires a little bit of a response. The toilet variation of the Scandinavian in progress. Converted to Ikarokan. Can I go this way? I don't know. Reminds me of an old Alakine game, one of our favorites, obviously. And is it going to be Can I? That was a terrible attack on my part. That is definitely going to require some maintenance. Definitely going to require some maintenance. And there's not enough time for yet another. Uh-oh. Once again, we need to touch up with the electric shavers. I found a tiny little spot below my lip that I missed. Viking. Can Ron Hay catch up? No. But we are at least going to finish our coffee this morning. That much true. That much is true. So I have room for Friday afternoon, hopefully. I need to start scheduling some lessons. It's true. That's why we get the big bucks. Don't need to spoil my students. But let's see what we can do. I probably only have room for one more. I don't know if that's going to work. How about the 7? Sunday morning. What time does our we are on to Lake Allsmead starting in 4 minutes. Oops, that's not going to work. Control C.
Pegasus SWE
said, coffee time now.
Yeah, it is. I'm already loaded up, so you enjoy, Ron. Coffee break. Mr. Jask, how are you, man? Good morning. I've been doing pretty well about getting to school on time, leaving here on time. Been very lucky so far, cross my fingers. Aye. So, change the stream title, which we forgot to do in the past. "5:30 p.m. Mr. Jask, are you in Hong Kong? Taiwan? Singapore? No, Singapore is like 11 hours. It would be 4:30 p.m. I think in Singapore. Or is it 6:30 p.m. in Singapore? Alexa, what time is it in Singapore right now? Let's see. Oh, I take it back. Singapore is on the same time as Hong Kong. I take it back. Mr. Jask, what's up? Perth, Western Australia, but is this the time of year when you have only 3 time zones? Or was it 5 and all the confusion? I lose count. I just have to ask myself. do I feel lucky? Perth is one of my favorite names. I feel like it should also be a shampoo. I think it's actually 5. Alexa, what is the most time zones available in Australia at any point in the year? I'm always testing my knowledge.
In summer, that stretches up to 5 time zones.
Yes, 5 time zones during the summer. Mr. Jask. Alexa, which are the 5 time zones in Australia? What? I didn't even realize that the United States had 6 time zones. Because I forgot about Hawaii. Aye, aye, aye. Alexa, what are the 5 time zones in Australia?
From 7news.com.au, Australia now has 5 active time zones: Australian Eastern Daylight Time, AEDT, Australian Eastern Standard Time, AEST, Australian Central Daylight Time, ACDT, Australian Central Standard Time, ACST, and Australian Western Standard Time, AWST.
That's craziness. Absolute, utter craziness. Hiroki. This is the winner of yesterday's event. Oh no. If you're watching the stream, Hiroki, you are up. Just in time. We're still playing the French. We're working on our French. The extra time does not do me any good if I don't actually use it. Let's go for it. Can I get away with this? We'll find out. Can I get away with this? We'll find out. Can I get away with this? We'll find out. Can I get away? Can I get away? Uh-oh. This has to be wrong.
Can't get a game. Shit, I got some change on me. Looking in my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee. She's cash bleed. Yeah. She got a way of making a block free. Cash bleed. Yeah. Can't get a game. Shit, I got some change on me. Looking in my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee. She's cash bleed. Yeah. She got a way of making a block free. Cash bleed.
Can I go for it?
Shit, I got some change on me. Look into my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee.
This looks very, 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 very dangerous.
Cash bleed. Can't get a game. Shit, I got some change on me. Look into my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee. She's cash bleed. She got a way making the block free. Cash bleed.
And now for something completely indifferent. So can I get away with this? I don't know. But let's batten down the hatches just a wee bit, just in case there is something to be afraid of here. And now, what do we have? It seems. Oh, you've got that with chat, eh? That's a little bit annoying. I admit it. I could be in trouble here. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that is a wee bit of a bother, I admit it. Just a wee bit of a bother. Yeah, this could be a problem. Oh, well, that's not going to do it. How is Hiroki doing against me, by the way? I'm afraid to look. I'm 2-4. I can't believe that I Botez gambited. I enjoyed that game until I didn't. And Ron Hay is in the mix. Mr. Chask. For those of you who have not yet discovered the amazing power of chess informant, I highly recommend the book 1000 Best and the Best. We are also streaming live on Kick. Number one way to support the stream. Mr. Jask. We're still trying to get our knight c3s up. Then we will work on the others. Can I play d4? Actually, I'm going to play this way against. Oh, he's going to play it that way. A little funny looking, my pawn on f4. Do I need to do this? Well, we do need to batten down some of the hatches. Take care of business. Hope that we don't lose anything too serious here. And now for something completely indifferent. Did I really have that? I did have that. I had knight takes d5. That could have been more annoying, right? Uh-oh. But he has made it more annoying for himself. As it turns out. Oh no, I'm not sure that was the right way to go about it, but this is going to be interesting. Oh no, King f7, and I wasn't entirely positive what I was going to be doing here. Here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. Threatening the other side, threatening the other side of it, threatening the other side of it. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to get a pawn maiden, but I will try. It is true. So here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. This has become a little bit of a creative art. Did it. 512 Rosen trophies. Thank you, Mr. Jask, for being a good sport about that as I tried to orchestrate a pawn mate. Cannot possibly tell you how many pawn mates I have at this moment. I think I only have 6 against Ron. I have 9 against Conte de Luna. I have 16 against someone who is surprising. 9 against Charles Numero Uno. I did look it up last night. One of my students was commenting on the possible. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually expand the chat box. Possibly the world's best player from 1730 to 1755. He taught chess to Philidor. Legal taught chess to Philidor. I did try to find the location of the Café de la Régence in Paris, and it was a building that did not have a cafe in it, so I sat across the street and had a cup of coffee there instead. Hiroki is almost running away with this tournament, but we will see. If I need to get another game in. What was the story in our game, though? I thought you did okay. This is a relative positional awkward move, because I get to isolate the d5 pawn. You did great, though, to try to equalize. Over here it claims that you are better, but I think that this position, and I couldn't play, I should have played. Knight takes d5, obviously. Knight to e5, and I'm only slightly better. You did stop knight takes d5, but this is unfortunate because you need to develop the rest of your pieces. Place your queen and rooks carefully. I would write down several times. Place your queen and rooks carefully, sir. Let's check out Ron versus Hiroki. That's very down to the wire. Why isn't it showing that game? Oh, it is showing it now. Good. I just needed to refresh the screen. Mr. Jask should get a game with George D1 if George is here. Nope, he's not here. This could have been our last game. Hiroki and Ron are exactly identical at 2162. Let's check it out since we don't have any other opponents. Queen to g5. He is picking up a pawn for what it's worth. Hiroki can force the draw, it looks like. Or he can play for more. This is what he's choosing to do. He battens down the hatches. Maybe he'll get his pawn moving to a5. Uh-oh, he's got another one where that came from. Oh, you did play George D1 while I was looking at the info for the stream. This does look like a little bit of counterplay. for what it's worth. Hiroki should just take the winning pawn endgame and then promote. We're too far outside the square, unfortunately. And this king is inside the square. He could have waited a move with that one, just for the grins. Uh-oh, now you can't dance at two weddings, Grandmaster Arthur Bisquire once told me. With his scotch tinkling in his glass. Craziness. It is great to have Hiroki in the stream, though. That much is true. We should get 2 more games here. Oh, Mr. Jess got Ron. It looks like I might get Hiroki, but I don't think we have enough time to finish with a 3-minute game. But I can try to level the score. Uh-oh, Hiroki is analyzing his game. The champion from Baku is in the stream. He can still join for one game. And he can beat up on me. Obviously, I'm not playing that well. Yeah, Hiroki knows that there's no time left for another game. We're going to have to give up on Legals. Unfortunately. George's paused. It's rooting for Mr. Chask here. I think I would have broken the pin with Bishop 2. But you can try to break down the pawn structure now with A5 and B6. He did break the pin. It's got a pretty good stone wall structure here. E5 for a pawn break? I might have gone for E5 instead. But this does look like it should trap Black's bishop. Oops. Oh no! I'm sorry, White's bishop. Ron is going to bother him to no end. Bother him to no end. I thought Mr. Chask was black for a moment, but I should have known that it brings us in on the higher rated players' side of the board when you watch a game or observe a game, unfortunately. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. He is getting to break down some of White's structure. Queen takes. Are we down any material? We are down in material, so it could be awkward. I think we have to play pawn takes pawn, allowing queen takes pawn. Oh, he's got the check, though. This could be just enough. This could be enough. Queen to G4 check again. I don't know if this is good enough. Our queen could well be trapped at this point. Looks like we're being skewered. I would have liked to have had knight f5 check in on that moment. So could we have orchestrated anything out of the deal? That's a good move. Knight f5 check is still in the works. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn, expecting to get in queen to d3, but this is a very serious track. We need a rook. But is the rook going to be good enough? No, the rook's not going to be good enough. We can't get the rook in the game. We are going to have to play pawn takes pawn here. Yeah, unfortunately we get bothered with a pawn promotion combination. We can't play rook e1 because of knight f3. It's ugly, folks. Queen g4. Maybe we had this before. Queen g4 before. No, we didn't have it until the knight went to f3. g4. Gonna have to batten down all the hatches which we have available to us.
You like my style. You wanna see me going wild. You like my figure. You like my grind. You wanna see me unrefined. You see it.
No,
you like it.
this is not strong enough.
You see it. You like it. You wanna purify me.
Ron is going for more. There's no doubt about it.
You wanna purify me. You see it. You like it. Listen to my heart. Listen to my heart.
So sorry to see that, Mr. Jess, but it is great to have you. You have to be applying yourself every single day to coordinate your pieces. Congrats, Hiroki. Hiroki 6. Big Hero 6. Performance rating at 2618. He took us all to town, Ron. Oh my god, that's crazy.
You watch me stretch. You watch me move it, get it, feel it every step. You see it, you like it, you wanna purify me. You see it, you like it, you wanna purify me. You see it, you like it, you wanna purify me. You see it, you like it. Listen to my heart. Listen to my heart. Listen to my heart. Listen to my heart.
And we have
Listen to my
received and streaming. This is somebody we've never made actually. Let's see what we can do. A brand new streamer. That we have never rated before. I think they're not on late chess, but c'est la vie. Thank you everyone for being here. Please be sure to subscribe to YouTube. If you've not yet subscribed to YouTube, that is the #1 way that you can support the stream. You may also click on the link for the chess informant. Also, check out our socials. Socials not work? That's weird. We do announce the stream in the Discord much of the time. Uh-oh. Is our link not available? Okay, good. Our link is good. We do have to do a little bit of maintenance, but rolling the ending credits for those new followers. If you've not yet followed, please do. Please check out kick, follow opportunities, get an OG back. Great work, Ron. Great to have you, buddy. Namaste, everyone. Have a terrific day. Cheers and ciao.